What are you doing? Oh, hi, Rena. I was just looking at the sky. You're looking at the sky again? You were doing that in Salva too. Sometimes it's sunny, sometimes it's cloudy. It has so many faces that I never tire of it, no matter how often I watch it. Say, Rena, what kind of sky do you like the best? Who? Me? There are lots of skies. The night sky, the glowing sundown ray, or don't you like the sky? Maybe a deep blue sky. How about the bright red sky at sunset? I like that answer. I like a twinkle star late night. Oh boy. Okay, I like all these answers. So it's time to save state. Maybe a deep blue sky, a perfectly clear sky that stretches forever. It makes you feel like you can almost fly. But I have no wings, so I can't take off. If you have no wings, then swim. That's so dumb. You could fly like you were swimming in water. Yeah, I guess so. See? Claude, you're quite the romantic. That's such a silly conversation. I envy the birds. They can fly they can fly high in the sky as far as they want. If you can't take wing, then swim. All right, time to load the save state. How about the bright red sky at sunset? The burning red color spreads across the canvas of the sky. It's like I get full of the fragrance of roses. Did I read that right? Rena, you're quite the romantic. Huh? What? Do you think so? For me, when I see the sunset, I can almost feel the heartbeat of the stars. I can feel that the planet that we are on right now is alive. I see. But recently, I've been thinking about the warmth of the blood flowing through our bodies. Maybe it's because I ventured into the sky. I may have forgotten such an important thing. Oh my gosh, these private actions are so wordy. Huh? Ah, sorry, I was just talking to myself. Venturing into the sky. When I look up into the evening sky, I forget everything. The bright red sky covers and hides me, making me feel like I can become a different person. So poetic. I actually like this option a little more than the first option, actually. I like a twinkling starlit night. I like a twinkling starlit night. Night sky so dark that it seems to suck you in, covered with so many twinkling stars that it makes you dizzy. It almost seems like some of them will fall down. I see. Hey, Rena, why don't we look at the sky together? Yes, I'd like that. Dole. Next time, maybe we'll look up in the night, look into the night sky, just the two of us. I like all those options. I like that private action. One of my favorite parts of the entire game is coming up. Yes, here it is. Look. Philia, it's freaking Philia, dude. Philia, let's go. Listen, everyone, leave the town now. The wind of destruction will come. Say something wrong. Oh, it's you, Rena. There was some kind of commotion over there. Someone was yelling in an unpleasant way. In a most unpleasant way. He was saying that Click was about to be destroyed and that we should all escape as soon as we could. Nonsense. Utter nonsense. There is still time. Hurry and escape. If you do not go now, it'll be too late. Please leave me, please. I mean, please believe me, please. Nothing like that will ever happen. Poor woman. Maybe she's mentally ill. Oh my gosh. Philia. Hi, Philia. Remember my Claude story playthrough? I said. That's right, Tracy. Oh god, no damage. Why not?
Are you telling me that you deny the downfall? Your fate will never change.
Claude, take it like a champ, Claude. Survive it.
Like a raisin.
Oh my god. Is that Philia? Well, guess what? I don't give two shits about Philia. Well, I formally apologize. My opinion on Philia is no longer fuck Philia. an older and wiser, more enlightened Rumen thinks that Philia is okay? Philia's pretty alright, okay? Alright, okay. I wonder if that prophecy is true. If it is, we're in trouble. Is he talking about the Warrior of Light prophecy? If I really am the Warrior of Light, then uh-oh. Is that what he's saying? That's kind of funny. Oh my god, talk to Celine, please. Thank you. She was insane. She must have been, darlings. An entire city perished indeed. Oh boy. Don't think that for too long, Celine. Eek! Goodness, what a start. Are you alright, Rena, sweetheart? Sweetheart was capitalized. I've lost my purse. What? In Claude's story, it was his wallet. Diaz, look at him and walk away like a badass. Oh, I'm coming for you, Diaz. I'm going to recruit you sooner or later. This part of this cutscene is completely new. She's walking to the inn. What's going on? Ah, we didn't see all this cutscene in Claude's story. Rena, what's the matter? I have a message from the Elder. He said, please rescue the children. Yeah. We are at that part where the Elder is trying to find someone to rescue the children because they were kidnapped in Mars. Is that really all of it? I have a favor to ask. I want you to fight together with us. Oh my god, am I going to recruit Diaz? What is this? So did they come crying and beg you to say this? Diaz, come on. Diaz, if you keep up with this attitude, I'm gonna read your lines in the dumb voice I gave you. Did they come and beg you to say this? But Claude, don't you understand that you have what it takes to save Rena? I'm going to see Diaz. Rena! You don't have to be so surprised, Claude. They come from the same village, right? Well, that is true. I haven't seen him in 2 years. Huh. Am I forgetting something? Or was this not mentioned in Claude's story? This might have been mentioned in Claude's story, and I could just be forgetting it, but I don't recall it ever being mentioned that Rena hasn't seen Diaz in 2 whole years. I wonder if our goals are really the same. What? I mean, do you just want to talk to him? What's wrong with that? Diaz is cool, and she hasn't talked to him in 2 years. Rena is gonna be like, oh my god, Diaz, I haven't seen you in such a long time. And then Diaz is gonna be like, Rena, don't you understand that Claude has what it takes to save you? You may be right, there is a lot I want to talk about. Diaz, I want you to understand something. I know you are strong, but if you know that, then there is no reason for us to fight together. Huh? What? Why do you wait, what? I genuinely don't understand that line. So Rena said, I know that you are strong. And then Diaz said, then that means we don't need to fight together? Did I read that right? I think I read that wrong. Maybe Diaz just sees it as showing off and he doesn't want to gloat in front of Rena. Is that what's happening? I don't know. That is not real strength. People who reject other people and go it alone are... People who reject other people and do it alone are afraid of accepting other people. Go, you haven't seen me in a while, so are you trying to preach to me? No, Diaz. Diaz, don't keep this attitude up. I'm gonna give you that dumb voice I gave you. Rena, you too have become quite a smart aleck. I guess I've changed from when I was little. It was only 2 years ago. Oh yeah.
Well, since this is a request from my other little sister, I guess I should listen to it.
Oh, Diaz.
But if those guys start to become an encumbrance, then I will leave them right there.
Thank you. Sakili says thank you. Still not sure how to say that.
Rena, don't go. I need to tell you that Claude has what it takes.
Heaven is a little too far away. I couldn't hear her. Heaven, what? Wait, go back up there. Very quickly before I change my mind. Alright, okay, alright. I gotta get Diaz. I gotta recruit Diaz. This is what it takes. You were too late. Did that man say something to you? Well, I said something to him. I know that this is sudden, but I have a request. I want you to get him to join us. You could not do this in Claude's story. What do you mean by that? In Claude's story, Diaz was out of the question. He just could not be recruited. In Claude's story, you get Leon, who is pretty cool, but I want Diaz. I asked Diaz, and then he promised that he would fight together with us. Well then, since it is a request from his cute girlfriend, he is certain to agree. Don't say that shit, you got it all wrong. It's not like that his skills as a swordsman are really top rank. He would be a great help to us. Rena, slap her! What should we do, Claude? He said that he could do it by himself. If that's so, there is no need to go with him. Claude, don't be jealous. We're so terrible, why do you say that? I'm not lying, and we have no need for that man. Why? Okay, then I'll go with Diaz. That's right, Rena! Rena, I am pro Diaz. Claude may not need him, but I need Diaz. That might come off in a certain way, but Claude. Wow, this cutscene is so different. From your appearance, oh wait, I'm sorry.
From your appearance, I guess things didn't go as you expected.
You weren't even looking at me.
There are things you can't
see without looking. So I decided to go with you.
You? Rena!
I won't be an encumbrance, and I have my powers of healing. We're gonna play with Diaz for a little bit, right? Even if I said no, you'd probably come along without permission anyway. Well, yeah, that's what little sisters do. Rather than have you come along without permission, I'd best agree to it from the start. Thank you. This time, your words of thanks didn't sound so spirited. That's because I said I'm sorry at the same time. I'm sorry to thank you. Rena, if you are going to be along, I'd better revise my equipment again and get to bed early. Tomorrow is Doomsday, what? I understand, I'll get together my equipment. Like literal Doomsday? That doesn't happen until the very end of the game. What are you talking about? You ought to do the best you can. Yeah. I don't think she said that in Claude's story. You don't need me, right? Just leave me alone. Claude! Claude, you're my favorite character, but I mean... Come on, this attitude is not necessary. Even Diaz believes in you.
He believes that you have what it takes, Claude.
But this is part of the reason why I like Claude. I actually like that he's, like, prone to jealousy. I think it adds charm to his character, if I'm being completely honest. Will you rest? Yes. Alright, there gonna be another cutscene? Ah, I think the game just froze. Oh, okay, alright. We're a little behind schedule, we're going. No one's up yet. Were you thinking of going at the same time as them? Nah, not exactly. At this time, you'll catch the bandits off guard. I understand. Yesterday I got these mud boots or whatever from the elders. They seem to be required for crossing the swamps in the forest. It's funny, these items are permanently missable. Mud boots. Giving them to me means you think of me as a friend, right? Yeah, if you give a character equipment, and then later on in the story you lose that character, you lose the items that they had forever. So you gotta be careful. I guess so. Aw.
No, Rena. I see you as a sister.
And then the crowd goes, aww. When we were little, didn't you give me a tiara made of daisies? I just remembered that. Come on, let's go. They're all, oh my gosh. DS, oh my god. No, Rena, I don't give a shit about you. DS! Look at him, he looks so cool. Hi, DS. I'm gonna name you Cool Guy because you're just a cool guy.
I am no longer Diaz. I am Cool Guy.
All right, you know what? No, I'm not gonna do that. He is an Expellion, just like Rena. Wait a minute. When we go to Nedia and we find out that Rena is a Nedian, does this word right here change to the word Nedian? That'd be cool if it did. Flame Blade. Ooh. All right, DS. Let's go. I'm keeping you. I guess this forest is where to go. Huh, are you leaving already? I want to put this to an end quickly. Please be careful. Alright, let's freaking go, dude. This is a whole new part of Rena's story. This was not in Claude's story at all. This is interesting. Come on, the time has come. Don't let your guard down. Okay, who goes there? We have no use for you. Get away from here and leave this forest. He talks like such a badass. Don't mess with me. Where are the children? Hey, you think you can defeat us and pretend to be the guardians of justice or something? Think what you will, but I have no interest in a small fry like you. Small fry us, just try it. Oh boy, time to control Diaz.
Piece of junk.
Beware!
Listen to his voice. Ah, I love it. That's the same move Claude has. Oh, he's so fast. Oh my gosh, he's so strong. Look at him go. Oh my gosh, hit him. Jesus. There. Diaz, you're a badass.
Chaos sword.
Chaos sword, yes.
Waste of time.
Waste of time. Ah, I love him already. He's so strong. Is he gonna stay that strong when I recruit him? I mean, I know we don't recruit him this early. You get him later, but I mean, I wonder if he's like actually as strong as Claude is when we do get him for real later on in the game. The enemies are pretty strong. Nah. If you think so, then you can go home if you want.
I'll take care of this myself.
That's not what I want. It's just that I was wondering whether Claude and Selena are okay. That's not something we need to worry about. Are you sure about that? Who goes there? I didn't know it was time to change the guard. It can't be those scum. You guys are also weak, no doubt. A waste of time, leave. You think I'll let you get away with that?
Finally over.
DS, you didn't have to say that and get them angry like that. I only said what they deserved. They only got angry because what I said hit the mark. Well, I can't deny that! You looked like you wanted to say something. No. He hates his attitude. That's what's going down. And this pointless cutscene again. Come on. It's not good. We can't go. Yeah. What is the point of this cutscene? This same cutscene was in Claude's story, and it was pointless in Claude's story as well. Okay, there. Just wasting my time. So you scumbags thought we wouldn't notice you? You don't seem to be too worried about the lives of the children. A fool who says more than it is necessary just proves how weak he is. I actually kind of live by that when it comes to the internet arguments. Like, whenever I get into, like, a debate on Reddit or something, I always just say what I have to say and then I leave. I will never respond to someone more than once on Reddit. Even if they keep responding to me, I will only ever say one thing to them. However, I deleted my Reddit account because I realized how shitty that website is. Your luck has run out. Prepare to meet your maker. Oh my god, he does so much more damage than me.
Waste of time.
This part is so much easier than how it was in Claude's story. Is Rena's story easier than Claude's story? I doubt it. Let me cast a healing spell. It's not necessary. I wonder if Claude and the others are alright. If you're so worried, why not go back yourself? I'm not worried. It has nothing to do with me. Help! Oh, hey! Are you one of the children from Mars? Yeah, that's Solil. Yes, that's right. Wait, this lock. Do we ever find out why they're kidnapping all the kids?
There's the enemy.
You're in the way.
You're in the way. I said it like a badass. Ah.
Oh, good.
Oh, she learned Ray. Did you run away from where we were held? Yes. Will you lead us to that place? Are you going to rescue everyone? Yeah, that's my job. Oh, thank you, sir and ma'am. I said it's my job. I'm not doing this to be nice or anything. Let me introduce myself. I'm Salil, and you made me so happy now. I said it's my job. Tissalil? If her name is Sakili, then... just gonna read it differently every single time. Only the name is the same. She doesn't resemble my younger sister at all. Really? Quickly, this way. Is it just a coincidence? Is it really just a coincidence? Oh, chest. Mandrake, whatever. They're in that cabin. Great, there doesn't seem to be any guards. Something is fishy here. What do you see, Diaz? Why is the security so light here? We ran into many minions on the way, but there is too little security for the children to be kept as hostages. Why are they kidnapping the kids? That's all I want to know, and that's just never getting answered, I bet. What do you mean? Don't you think this kidnapping itself has been a little too crazy from the start? That's exactly what I'm thinking, Diaz. You mean what? The purpose of the kidnapping lies somewhere else. Are we gonna find out why? Exactly. Who's this? Oh my gosh. A Zamgil? So you finally realize that this force is too deep. It is too late to run back. No, I didn't realize. Realize what? Not the forest, the village. The children are, let's say, a bonus. The slave traders will pay a pretty price for them. Oh, it's because so they can sell them to slave traders. What is going on, Diaz? The kidnapping is just a decoy. Their strategy is to ransack the village to tire out the best heraldry users and steal the treasure during an unguarded moment. What? Diaz, how did you infer all of that? The master of the heraldry may be rich, but it's not easy to relieve them other treasure. The boss had a tough time too. Aren't you the boss? What if I am? You two are going to die, so there is no need for you to know. Let's stop this meaningless prattle. Alright, boss fight time.
There's the enemy.
I doubt this is going to be much of a boss fight, though. We can just switch to DS and then do a bunch of air slashes.
Air slash. Chaos sword. Chaos sword. Chaos sword.
Oh, they're super strong, though. Oh my gosh. No, Rena, run to safety, Rena, and heal me from far away. Thank you. Wow, these things attack really slowly. They're not even like ganging up on me or anything. Like this one that I'm attacking right now just stood off while the other enemies were attacking me. Alright, D, let's go save Rena.
Air slash.
Look at how fast his air slash is.
Chaos sword. Air slash.
There we go. Easy boss fight because we have Diaz with us. And that was not in Claude's story either. Hut key. Anyway, let's rescue the children. Alright, Sakili. You have the same name as my little sister for some reason, but I'm sure it's no coincidence. I mean, I'm sure it's just a coincidence. Aw. Did you rescue us? Thank you, ma'am. Not even gonna say thank the Diaz. Diaz doesn't want to be thanked. I am so glad you were rescued. This matter has yet to be solved. We don't know what is happening in the village. Claude and the others are there. If they haven't fallen on the way. Claude can be as strong as you if he gives it his all. That's right. Claude becomes so overpowered in this game later. If that's so, then I'd like to go a few rounds with him. Is that really all you care about? Come, let's go quickly. No, go in the hut. Oh, you can't? Alright, time to backtrack. Thank you for rescuing everyone. This forest is dangerous, you ought to leave. And there they are. Claude! Rena! Claude! What is this? This is the real form of the Master of Heraldry who was in the Elder's house. Yeah, imagine how Diaz feels knowing that Claude just took down the real Master. He was the boss of the bandits. Rena, why are you here? I rescued the children who were held in the cabin. Really? Did you slay this one? Yes, if I recall, what Claude fought in his story was a way more difficult battle than the boss fight we just fought in Rena's story just now. Yeah, that's right, but with Celine's help. Indeed, so what Rena said was not necessarily a lie. I wonder how this would play out without Celine. Like, I like Celine, so I recruited her again. But if Celine wasn't here, would it just be Claude fighting this monster? I don't know. Indeed, so what Rena said was not necessarily a lie. What do you mean? The day when I will cross swords with you may not be far off. I'm looking forward to it. I apologize for my rudeness back then. Perhaps you will not be an encumbrance after all. This line makes way more sense now that we're playing Rena's story. In Claude's story, I was like, what the fuck is that guy's deal? I mean, I still am. But, you know. Rena, what is this guy talking about? Diaz. Diaz. This is no time for such prattle. We must go back to the village immediately. That's right. Hey, Labe Celine. Yes, dear? Father. Ooh, I'm glad. Rena, thank you. Now go ahead and have some private family time. Oh, talk to Celine. Thank you, Rena. I'll remember your kindness for the rest of my life. Aww. Yes, I love seeing the events unfold from Rena's perspective. Even so, Diaz praised you.
Claude! Don't you understand?
Anyway, I'm sure that he's quite a skilled swordsman, I can tell.
Claude, we must fight.
Claude? Claude! Rena. What? What? That stone that Alan had. Never mind, I hope you find your mother. Thank you. What about the stone? What about it? Come on, tell me.